I see a good person.
I put these on and you stop talking
every
time.
A good videographer would probably have, and sound person would have that be running like 10 minutes before.
It has been running.
No, what hasn't? You just turned it on.
Just now. And we already did half the show.
Saying all kinds of
good gold stuff.
Bad things.
No, I don't say bad things. I'm a pillar of society. Cheers.
Welcome, everybody.
How come you always look stunned when I say that?
Because I've been ready to do it forever, and I don't know when it's going to happen.
Usually it happens when I say cheers. Welcome back. So we are on a new sample that we're going to try. I've had this around for a while. My kids gave it to me. Well, two of my kids gave it to me for my birthday. Just noticed the label is crooked. So it looks like they had me at the factory doing labels. It's actually crooked.
Yeah, I think somebody was dipping into the...
When we were labeling our first barrel, you guys were giving me crap because the labels are all crooked.
They were practically upside down.
They weren't that bad. So Black Velvet Reserve. Black Velvet has 3 different spirits, and this is the mid one, Reserve. The normal Black Velvet Original, which is probably under $10. This is a Reserve, and it looks really, really nice. It's got a screw top, but a really nice, cool bottle. And we were still talking those fancy pants. The bottle is kind of cool. And then the label itself is cool. But this only runs at $15.49 at Total Wine. So
it's a common man.
It's a common man, which has been our standard for the last few episodes.
And the regular is a lot cheaper than this, and I guess that's why you hear all the stories about people drinking too much Black Velvet.
Velvet.
When they're young.
I've never heard those stories. Please tell.
It wasn't me.
Or at least you forgot it was you.
Yeah,
because of too much Black Velvet. So this is a Canadian blended whiskey. And I've been having a conversation with a viewer over Canadian blended whiskeys. He lives in Canada and hates them all. But he tried the Gibson's Finest because our fairly nice barrel rating on it. And he was surprised he actually liked it. So we'll see what he says about the Black Velvet. It's... like I say, it's a fancy pants. 40 proof, or 40%, so it's 80 proof. The Reserve is an 8-year barrel, or 8-year age.
Age for 8 years.
Age for 8 years. And the distillery is Black Velvet. I'm not sure where in Canada it's located. So right now it's got a really nice dark golden color. The legs aren't too impressive though, so the viscosity is kind of on the low end. I'm not a scientist, is that right? Viscosity on the low end makes it flow faster?
On the heavy end, it's thicker.
All right, Aroma. I can smell the dark.
Doesn't smell too bad.
A dark fruit, a char, but I also am getting strong alcohol.
I don't think it's that strong.
Now this is a blend of corn, rye, and malt. So they're not purchasing other distilleries. They're doing it themselves. Corn, rye, and malt. And I'm not really getting the rye, but I can get the malt. Can you get the rye?
Smelling, I think, corn and dry and alcohol.
But I find this to be a moderate. I like the flavor or the aroma.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
3 as well.
3 down the board. So we're running at 7 on the 20 barrel right here. All right, flavor. Yeah, I can taste the rye.
Yeah.
It's weird that I'm not smelling it, but I can taste it. I'm not tasting the malt though, but I'm tasting the rye and the corn.
It's not a heavy rye.
Not really tasting any toffee or char, caramel, but I can get some of the dark fruit. Little
There's
bit
a
of
little
vanilla.
caramel right
Yeah,
at
a little bit of
start.
vanilla and caramel. As far as blended, this isn't
Not too shabby.
not too shabby. I give it a 3 as a moderate.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3 and a 3.
3 and a 3. 3 across the board for us. Bite. It's got a linger to it.
That's the rye, the kind of the peppery right back in it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got a little peppery to it. Little spice. I'm kind of mixed, and I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. So I'm going to do a 3. I almost want to do a 2.5 on the bite, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3. So for me, that's a straight 12 3 barrel.
And I gave it a 3 also.
Okay.
I said a 3 and a 3.
I'm gonna do a 2.5.
Which isn't going to make a bit of difference because now you're at 11.5,
That's a 3.
which is a 2.75. So it's a 3. A 3 barrel. For every day on the bar, coming home, just want to drink before bed.
Yeah, I'd drink this.
I don't know. It'd probably be very flavorful with a Coke or a Sprite.
7 Up.
7 Up. Not that I really do that much, but for the cost, I probably would. I mean, it's really inexpensive.
Yeah.
And I would imagine that you can get this in the 175s as well. Haven't really looked.
It'd be a good thing to keep on your bar just because.
Ice or mixer would be fine. And like I say, it's got a really cool bottle. Makes you look kind of impressive that you have an 8-year whiskey there. Yeah, not too bad. Not the greatest. I don't know that we've actually, other than the Gibson, stumbled upon a Canadian blending that we truly are liking.
We haven't tried a whole lot though either.
Well, we've tried quite a few Canadians. 40 Creek was all right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The Sordelay,
Pancake Lake.
that's the maple. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. Check out the blog and the Twitter. If you have any comments or if you know a Canadian blended
That we should try.
that we should try, let us know.
Drop it in the comments.
Now, there's very strict rules in Canada about their whiskey, and so they're supposed to be blended, but you can get non-blended whiskey from Canada. It's just kind of rare. They
Yeah, I
just can't
thought it
label
was
themselves.
For law that it had to be.
It is, but I looked into it because I was having a conversation with somebody, and I looked into deeply into the law for Canada. Not deeply, I'm not a lawyer, but I looked into it, and there are ways that they can produce that's not blended, and I think there was a couple out there, and I'll have to look. Yeah. But that's also like saying all bourbon has to be from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Whatnot. Leave a comment below. Let us know your favorite. Cheers.
Laters.
Bye. Pretty sure that was like a 4-minute video.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
I think we should start and actually have a stack of pancakes on the.
Well, Alex was in charge of breakfast, and she brought donuts, which is almost as good as pancakes. So bring your donut over, and you can
Pour it on there. Give it a taste.
be like a rum cake, bourbon donut. Ooh.
That actually, that's like,
Yeah.
I said it first.
you
Copyright.
get a cake donut-
Rum donut and bourbon donuts with bacon.